All right, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakak the honors to elders and apostles, great millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim. Walk, Wathium, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. This is going to be another video through the Spirit. I'm going to be tying in a couple different things. It's the Spirit that this video popped up on my YouTube. All right, because I'm going to say that this is going to be the title, or somewhat along the title, but I'm just going to say it once, because I don't want them to flag this video. But we are living in a damn train. Well, how about that? Let me roll this window up. We are living in the mark of the beast energy. All right, that's the type of energy that we're having out here. All right, you got you know, the Elder Yashwan, but he said, you know, what was it? Flood activity. This damn train, y'all. Salaka, y'all. All right, Salaka, I was waiting on that train to go by. But, you know, the elder had said how we were living in flood energy. We're also living in that, the mark of the beast energy. All right, and I say that because it's to the point you can't even, you know, you'll be thinking of saying the term, the V word. All right, even now, you know, we can't even fully use the language that we would like to use. We have to double speak. Everyone's looking over everyone's shoulder to see who doesn't have it and who does. All right, so, and I'm going to be getting this clip, the woman in the red dress, tying it into the book of Revelation. All right, because we understand that John, the Revelator, he saw America, the whore, being represented as a woman in a certain particular color of a dress. All right, and what these people are doing, they're about to follow after this woman. When this beast, all right, system, when the whore gives its decree, all right, for its worshipers, everyone is going to get distracted and follow the woman in the red dress, but we cannot be so.
The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy. But when you're inside, you look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers, carpenters, the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it.
And that's what we're dealing with, y'all. These people are so invested into the system, especially our people, that they're willing to fight to protect it. Their minds have not been unplugged. They don't have the spirit. So let's get that real quick. These people have, we got to go to the book of Revelation. These people have worshipped the beast. They're completely infatuated and taken. All right. Matter of fact, we'll go to Second Thessalonians, actually. 2 and 3. Yeah, okay. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause Yahweh shall send them a strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. All right, so these people are out here believing a lie, y'all. They're thinking that America's for them. They're thinking that this seasonal flu is going to go away. We'll say that. They think that one day we'll just go back to living the way that we were. And it's not going down like that. This whore is about to give her decree. And it tells you these people is deceived with it. They're completely, our people have completely sold themselves out to double E. You know, matter of fact, it tells you in Jeremiah, what? Jeremiah 2 and 11. Hath the nation changed their gods, which are no gods, but my people have changed their glory for that which doth not profit. All right, that's what we're dealing with here. Our people have completely turned to idolatry. All right, worshiping this man and his system and the lifestyle and the different little idols he set up for these people. You know, completely out of their motherfucking minds. All right, so let's come back. Let's let it play some more.
Were you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress.
So let's take it
Be
back.
dependent on
Look
the
how hard
system
they're staring at
that
her,
they can
man.
fight to protect it.
And I just want to say to them, they got this clips, you know, they straight from the scripts, you know. So we'll go get it though.
Were you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress?
Huh?
I was. Look again.
Boom. Right there, you know. So he got distracted by the woman in the dress and he didn't see his death coming. So let's jump to that scripture, y'all. Let's go to let's go to Revelation. Okay. Revelation 17. And we'll start at let's see. Okay, let's deal with this. We'll start at verse 1, Revelation 17:1. And there came one of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. All right, and we understand that that great whore is America. The way that it sits upon many waters, it has its military bases and its establishments set up throughout all parts of the world. All right, having control and manipulation of the minds over the people of the world. All right. It says, verse 2, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunken of the wine of her fornication. These nations have swallowed down of the philosophies of this devil. That's why you have McDonald's everywhere, Burger King everywhere, Burlington Coat Factory everywhere. All right. The universal language for pilots is English. All right. These people, the heathens, come here to do their trade. All right. The American dollar is what must be used throughout many places in the world. All right. It says, so he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. All right, we know, you know what that woman is. I'll just pull up the picture real quick. Perfect. All right, we have the whore, which we understand is America, and the 7-headed scarlet beast, scarlet being red. All right, as you see, it says, and these are basically the Edomite kingdoms. Some were in the past, all right, and some are still here now, all right, but all of them, for the most part, have undergone name changes, all right. But this is his different empires that he's been ruling with over these past couple of centuries, all right. It has Germania Major, Germania Minor, the Romans, the French, the Spanish, all right, the British, the Greeks, and as it tells you further on in the chapter, you know, we'll jump back to it, but I just wanted to pull this up so you could see it, you know, had a representation with it. All right. So, and we know that I'll jump back, the 10 horns real quick on the heads of the beast is, I wonder if I can see it right here. Yep. The EEC, it says the 10 horns represents the common market or the European Economic Community established in 1958. Today, the ECC is known as the EU, the European Union. All right, and NATO is also it also makes up the beast. All right, it says these are the 10. We'll call them cities because a city is synonymous with a country that used to make up the ECC. All right, they tried to change it since then. They've gone up somewhere in the 20s, but it started out as these 10 originally, and these are all Edomite countries. All right, so we're just establishing what the beast is right here real quick, you know, for scoffers. All right, makes my life easy. Verse 4 says, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color. So she had purple and red on, the woman in the red dress, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. All right, so she was decked out, representing the falsity of, you know, you come to America, you have that glitz and that glamour. You see the Mercedes Benzes, the high rises, the Hollywood fame and fortune, the illusion of a successful lifestyle. All right, but really, what is it filled with? Abominations and filthiness. All right, the things you have to do to get it, the lifestyle you have to partake in to live that life. All right, it says, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of earth. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. So John looked at her, you know, like, dang, you know, because she would have been an attractive looking woman, voluptuous, you know, probably had her chest out, her backside out. You see how she was scantily clad on the photo, the same way that Neo was in an admiration of this right here. And that's what these people are caught up in, y'all. This is,
Or were you looking at the woman in the so hopelessly dependent on the system that they will fight?
There are people that have grown up here. They can't let this hole go.
To protect it.
Staring at it. They don't know what to
Were you listening to me?
do. Nigga breaking his neck, you know. Literally, that's as that's as bad as it gets. You walking, you trying to look at something, you're not supposed to turn all the way around like that. You're supposed to just use your eyes. Use your eyes. This nigga breaking his spinal cord looking back at her.
Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress?
Huh?
I was. Look again.
Boom. And that's what's coming to our people. These motherfuckers about to get a big, that's a Desert Eagle, a deagle, in they motherfucking face, looking. he ain't even registered it yet. That's what's about to happen to these people, y'all, that's worshiping the beast. They about to turn around and see that in their fucking face, which is representative of their fucking destruction. All right. The next verse. And the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and the beast that carrieth her, which hath the 7 heads and 10 horns. All right. So he said, why'd you marvel at the whore? So we can't be of those that marvel at this whore, y'all. We cannot partake of this place. This place will pollute you. And as Neo just realized, after you do all that marveling, you're going to look back around and what you're going to see? A fucking barrel. A motherfucking barrel locked and loaded. All right. For your goofy ass. Revelation 18:4. And I heard a voice come, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. All right, and that's going to be, you know, when the elect are going up, being beamed up into the chariots. All right, and you go to Micah. Let's do pollute. All right, which is why we have to get out of here, because something that is ultimately polluted will lead you to what? Your fucking death. If you drink polluted water, you'll die. If you eat polluted food, you'll die. If you breathe in polluted air for long enough, you'll die. Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. And Neo was about to get his head polluted all over there. He tried to duck it, you know. He's about to get his brains polluted everywhere. That bullet was about to pollute that nigga head off. And this is what's going to happen to our people spiritually, y'all. This is the world that we're living in that time period of, you know, those who are destined to take it are going to take it, and the rest of us aren't. All right, you know, Lord willing, and it's going to be, motherfuckers going to be snitching on each other. Motherfuckers going to be telling. Motherfuckers going to be ratting, ripping and running. So-and-so don't got it. So-and-so doesn't want to worship the beast. You know, not literally saying that, because, you know, they're going to introduce it by way of that chip. All right. That woman in that red dress, she's going to say, if you want to lay down with me, if you want this hot body, you got to put this chip in you. All right. Metaphorically speaking, y'all know what I mean.
Freeze it. This isn't the Matrix. No. It's another training program designed to teach you one thing. If you are not one of us, you are one of them. What are they? Sentient programs. They can move in and out of any software still hardwired to their system.
So that's really about it. You know, and really, they had him in a training program. So right now, y'all, we're in that training time, y'all. You know, it's okay to slip up your first time. You get told about what this bitch is. Now it's time to get on track. And if you go watch the movie, Neo got on track, you know, and the rest of the movie. But we can't be caught up with this beast, y'all. When
that they will fight to protect.
We can't worship. We can't take that mark, because we are living in that time period. We are living in that era. You can feel it in the motherfucking air. All they got to do is come tell people to come get it. All right. With this Rona Dona, this jab is the same type of atmosphere, the same type of, you know, the motherfuckers don't want to be using certain words. Some motherfuckers gonna have it, some motherfuckers gonna not. All right. Some motherfuckers gonna be getting put to death We're living in that time period, and it is beyond evident. All right, it's speaking and it is not lying. All right, Habakkuk 2. We'll end it with this. Is it 2 or is it 1? 1 and 8. Let me see real quick. Salakia, y'all. I know it's right in front of me. There we go. You know how it goes. You know these eyes ain't worth shit. All right, Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And that's what we're seeing, y'all. It's not tarrying anymore. We're seeing this whore show her colors. She's walking around in her dress, gathering her worshipers. And we can't be of those that worship, because this shit will end. All right, this system is going to crumble, and all of its worshipers right along with it. All right, don't be caught up in that Revelation chapter 13. Those who say, who can make war with the beast, who is like unto her. All right, we cannot bow down and serve this man's image by way of taking that mark. All right, so I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakorash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim. Walk with them, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity. I'm going to say Shalom.